got them for a couple of weeks.
Make them tired and stuff like that?
Beat the hell out of you.
Terrible.
Now what I'm doing this time is I've got maybe 4, maybe less, but each one is 3 days long in the hospital. What? Is that wrong? You tell it your way, and I'll tell it my way.
You might possibly have 4 treatments overnight, consecutively. Maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1. And what they do is they hook them up at night with about 4 different places, and it's 8 hours all night.
Wow.
And it drips.
Yeah, into the port.
Yeah, in my port. I got a port.
Yeah, it's a drip.
It's not painful though.
Hey, Tom, you can turn that away from us now.
Oh, I didn't know it was on.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Flip video.
I'm going this way.
Yeah, this,
No real
it's
pain.
going straight to NBC.
No real pain in that either.
Yeah.
There was no pain.
As long as you don't have pain, everything's good. You just hate pain. I hate pain.
Yeah, that was Susie.
Shoot me.
And I did the other one.
Susie didn't have pain either.
Yeah, Susie had no pain. She was just kind of.
Who's this?
Susie, my dog,
She just kind of.
just passed on.
And then this one I'm doing now is like, yeah, I'm there for a couple of days. And actually, once I get to a certain point on this is not related to my chemo, what I'm doing now. Different things. This is really related to getting so I can walk and talk.
Getting your strength back.
Getting my strength back. And I can actually, theoretically, in probably 2 more weeks, leave this convalescent office and go home and do the stuff from home. And Lance will be here for at least 2 more weeks. And then she will be here, his wife will be here for as much as 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 or 15 weeks. And he will be back. And then he'll be here for a while, and he got his reinstatement back to the Naval Postgraduate School. And he did make Lieutenant Commander.
He did? Good for him.
This tour is over in December.
His tour is over in December, but he is a Lieutenant Commander. And he will make Commander anyway during his career. And if he gets lucky, he'll be a Naval Captain.
Awesome.
It'll be a total of 20 years if they come out. That's pretty damn good. It might even be 20
They have a new
years.
rule if they have to be commander for a certain amount of years, and since he retired, he did that.
Yeah.
He's got all the kudos.
Because he's
got
only a
all the
couple
credit.
years older than I am, so if he's even looking at retirement at this point, he's good.
Well, Lance has never been passed over for anything. And if you get passed over, he's screwed.
Yeah, he's only 2 years older.
So he was never passed
I'm
over.
44.
Really?
And they're going to give him a free master's degree at the Naval Postgraduate School.
Great.
How many years you got in?
Little girl next to you, yes, I know.
It's really hard for me to tell you that because you
Brandon's
remember he went in as, when you first knew him, he went in as a enlistment.
Yeah, so no, Lance is just a
Nothing
couple years
about
older.
being an officer.
I think he's either
And then he went back.
Oh,
She's 36.
So he's probably got a total of 12, 13 years in now. Total.
yeah, you got to get that 20 years in. That's the
Oh,
magic
he'll get
number.
he's guaranteed the 20 years. That's not a problem.
So what's going on?
The question is, does he make, oh, and his assignment right now, what he's doing, he's looking for people who perished
I'm
during Vietnam.
barely there. I have a
He's over in Cambodia.
Looking for their remains?
Huh.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a really interesting, cushy assignment. You don't find any bodies anymore. You just find teeth.
Yeah.
But they have a team of 5 people. And they're over there. And then they bring in some anthropologists. And then the anthropologists look around and they screen an area about the size of a football field. Then because they heard that the plane went down here or something else. And then they go screen another place. But they're only going to be able to do that because they're running out of even teeth. But it's a very It's like a NATO assignment. It's a very,
Interesting.
very
Yeah.
lucky to get it. To get that assignment.
Good for him.
So,
Well, your kids turned out well. Good for you.
yeah, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she turned out well.
Yeah.
It was like the worst
And
thing.
she, you know, she'll end up with a PhD. Probably not.
She obviously, we were already both.
She'll probably end up with a degree in education. I don't see why she'd even want a PhD. She's not even talking.
You get too overqualified these days, you can't find jobs.
Pardon?
I said you get too overqualified these days, you can't find
Well,
jobs.
that's true
Things
too.
they did around me,
But I know some
gotta
really
hide
good
everything.
realtors. Might be able to get my
Realtors, yeah. Always go into real estate.
Make more money there than you can.
They can go into real estate.
Not right now, you're not. We've
that right?
lost about
we were used to that.
65% of our income.
Used to that from John.
Really?
Dr. Walker now.
Ed Culbertson, you remember him, don't you?
I'm in
Who?
contact
Ed, our real estate guy.
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's retiring. He took the retirement package they gave this year. So he'll retire this spring.
You gonna go climb another mountain?
He climbs mountains, yeah. With his kid, I think. He wants to climb mountains with his kid now.
leadership, so
Yeah, oh, he likes climbing mountains. He's smart.
Marty Spring took early retirement. You know Marty Spring,
Yeah.
counselor.
Yeah.
And did you know Noriko Kamita, the Japanese instructor?
No, I didn't.
So she took that. There was 3
but you don't like the
teachers. Craig Robinson was a counselor.
Yeah. I knew.
He took early retirement. Marty, Rick Matthews.
Are you at the top of the list now? You must
There's not many ahead of me. I'm in the top 10.
be. Yeah, I'm sure.
So we expect our senior
Yep.
first class.
Yep, they're all young kids now. They're all like, and the students are like grandkids almost.
Yeah.
Newest to
Yeah.
and that's
When I first started, they were like kids, or like brothers, sisters. Then they became kids. Now they're like grandkids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So you bought a new house, huh?
I've got a new house. Well, yeah, in the last
You have 2
year and a half.
houses now, or did you just move?
okay. I knew Gretchen.
I do. I have rent out that one on Mankato Springs. You know where that was? That was the security gate right across from
right.
Costco.
You're renting that out.
I'm renting that out, and then I own one off Melrose, close to where that church is.
When we was first.
So that's
I like
nice.
the one on Melrose.
And I have an RV that's parked there.
He loves it. He really likes
Nobody will go on the RV trips with me, so it's stuck.
He asked if you liked your Melrose house.
I do like it.
I get well up on an RV trip with you.
Yeah,
I'm retired.
We went for a month. Didn't you go?
I
for
did
a
go
month?
for, yeah.
What seminary did he go to?
Well, where I was before, it was all these little kids and young families. Now it's all seniors around, the people that have lived 40 years in that same place. Which I like, it's good. She lives in a guest house right next to me then. That's a pretty good
But you
deal.
own that too, don't you?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
used to really big.
Yeah. And I think Tony, I'll put in the RV, maybe.
Real estate than you do right now, huh? Mr.
I
Real
still,
Estate.
I still have real estate, but I'll tell you, I'm really condensing my life down.
Can't hear you.
I said I'm really condensing my life down now.
Well, I've done that. I mean, you know, I own my house and it's small. I'm thinking about moving in with her. We get one house together.
No.
We get a nice 2-bedroom.
9 and 11.
Where's her house?
Her house? I've been there before. Her house?
Hers?
I'm gonna go rest
Never
a
been to
couple.
Dory's house?
Right? Where?
Dory,
Where's her house? Where's your house?
your house.
My house? Oh, Carlsbad. It's 3379 Garibaldi, near Carlsbad Village Drive in El Camino Real.
It's a really good neighborhood. Really sought after neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
I bet you've been there. Oh, guess who I'm
I don't have a good short memory either, so I could have been.
Guess who I'm friends with?
Who are you friends with?
Mary.
Oh, Mary, yeah.
Mary.
Yeah, that Mary. She calls me.
She calls you now.
Well, she
Good
called
for her.
me twice this
Comes,
week,
yeah, she comes over.
and she comes over to see me.
Really?
We got it back on the right footing.
Good for you. She got a boyfriend, or is she staying out of that stuff too?
She's staying out of this stuff too. I have
Yeah.
a girlfriend, but she's staying out. She finally said, "I'm the problem."
She said that, or you are the?
No, well, she's the problem.
She admitted she's the problem?
Yeah. She doesn't do well with men.
I see.
I mean,
she's right, she doesn't.
Okay, well,
She's a good friend.
she should try women, tell her.
Yeah, well, she said she wasn't.
Right?
That wasn't her thing.
That wasn't her thing either. Okay. Get a dog. I think that's the way to go. Dogs.
Got a dog.
I'm going to go to the Humane Society and volunteer. I'm going to go to the Humane Society and volunteer and walk dogs. Oh,
You like that?
I like dogs, yeah.
You probably want to adopt one of them.
I might, yeah. I might get a couple little ones. Play together.
We got a couple in here, like Mexican Chihuahua
I
here.
was kind of like those, yeah.
There are three of them in here. Belong to the trainers.
Oh, really?
They're not here right now, but they're not here right at the moment. They're in here.
How's the food here? You get 3 meals? They give you 3 meals?
Food here sucks.
She went back to her.
Okay.
The food here is.
Even for a bachelor, it sucks? Even for a bachelor, it sucks, huh? Yeah, if somebody else makes something, I'll generally eat it.
Terrible food. But the PT here is the best in town.
The who? Physical therapy?
Over the hump and
The
I was able
best
to then
around
gave me a lot of tools
any of these
for the
things.
next.
This is more like almost like a little campus. It's not like a, it's kind of strange.
And the two kind of work together, but this is the residential side, and then on the other side, I can show you the other side on the way out since you're going to go that way anyway. You can see what the PT side looks like.
And how did you choose this place, or did you not choose? Who chose this place?
My doctor chose it,
All the doctors.
and he said it was had the best therapy around. They never say anything about the food. The food's
This is the best therapy, and I
Best
have
therapy?
had a lot of experience with these places. A lot.
You want to go look at it? It'll only take a second.
To go look at what?
I'll let him show them where the PT side is, what that looks like.
Oh, the PC and the OT? Yeah, we can go over there.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I'll get up and walk for a second.
We probably walked through it, I don't know. Kind of got lost.
Yeah, give us a tour.
Yeah, I give you a tour.
All right.
I want to give this to you for this.
Give that to her. That's a call. Mary said to give her a call sometime. I got her cell number on there. It's Mary Ellsbury in Oklahoma.
Mary and
Oh,
Harry.
the other Mary.
In Oklahoma.